Right, good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. I do genuinely appreciate it. Each and every one of you that take the time out of your day to watch my videos. If you could help me out by dropping a like, comment, and subscribe, doesn't cost anything, helps me out. So basically, I want to do a yield nodes update because I've received an email today from the clowns over there. I just thought I'd share the latest news that what their plans are going forward, moving into 2023. As you know, the whole thing pretty much came to a grinding halt, I think, in October of this year. Supposedly, it was crisis proven, one of the safest investments you could have been involved in, and for most of the year, it was. It was solidly providing me between 7 and 10% each month, and I was enjoying it. I was very happy with it, so it came as quite of a shock when it did collapse. I believe they over leveraged themselves in the what was that token? The name of it escapes me now. I'll get to it at the end of the video. Yeah, but I think they're over leveraged in that, and I don't know what happened to the other assets. Supposedly they had quite a few million quid in Bitcoin and Ethereum. I don't know where that money's gone, but as it stands, we can't get our money out. Sapphire Coin, that was it. Sorry, I knew it would come to me. I'm getting on a bit. So they heavily invested in Sapphire Coin, which is why they were lowering the deposit limit to I think $100, and I think they also said you get a bonus if you deposited in Sapphire. So they were desperately trying to pump their Sapphire bags. So I'll just quickly go through this email, share with you what has come to me today. So, dear yield noders, as time flies, we're heading to the end of the year and are very busy preparing for everything for a successful 2023. To constantly inform you, as promised, you'll find our recent updates as follows. Internal restructuring. We are still in the ongoing process of restructuring organisational topics and internal setups. The organisation is now leaner and more tightly managed with optimised processes to apply our solution-orientated approach. E.g., collaboration software has been established to coordinate our fast-growing team all over the world way more efficiently. Fingers crossed. Right. Roadmap for 2023. Right, to that end, you can find our roadmap and goals we have previously defined. We used the time over the holiday season to clear the roadblocks and to plan further for the year ahead. Our roadmap can be seen on yieldnodes.com. Scroll down to roadmap. It will, of course, be more refined over time. I'm not going to go there. It's just going to take me to their website. Oh no, we can go through that quickly. So where are we? Clean up, you'll notice enemy. There's a roadmap, but there's no dates. I'll link this down below. I'll copy this and paste it into the description down below. Yeah, Yield Nodes Pro launch. There's no dates there, just what their plans are. So as I can see, until the end of 2023, that's when they plan to have this done. Anyway, back to where we were. So I'll link the roadmap down below. Own website for collecting partnerships. On asset provider Decenemy.net, you can see the page and its process, which is used to actively collect assets that will work and transact through Decenemy. This will also bring value to our coins. This page is constantly growing and in time will show already committed assets being embedded in the process for the future asset providers to sign a letter of intent, also featuring the most prominent partnerships we are forming. We invite you kindly to join if you have assets that you wish to bring to Decenemy. Following the project vision and coin appreciation, it will have many perks and booms, spelling mistakes all over the place again, boons over the traditional transactions and economic values. So let's have a little peek here. I'll link this down below as well. So not really a massive amount. That's the value. Nothing of any use to me there. So I'll go back to the article. Ongoing claim sales. The minimum sale price of the claim sales has been increased to 30% as planned and will increase every 2 weeks by 10% until it reaches 75%. The claim sales is running very well and we get lots of messages every day from users who are very pleased with the procedure and results. Although we still advise not to sell, we nevertheless started an online campaign to support the sellers. So that's bollocks to me. They're saying that people are happy to have sold their assets for 30% of what they were actually worth. And I know at one point it was 5%. So they're getting emails from people saying, I'm really happy that I sold my assets for basically less than a quarter of what they're worth. I find that hard to believe, but I find this whole team and everyone behind this team very disingenuous, and I don't trust a word that comes out of their mouth anymore. The bloke they do the interviews with, he's an absolute ballbag, so I don't know why they've picked him as someone to put the man on the spot. He's more of an arse-licker than a... sorry, arse-licker is the wrong word. More of a sycophant than a, investigative journalist, but that's by the by. I just want to go through this email. 5% return by the end of December. As promised, the 5% return will be credited to your balance by the end of December as the first quartile rate. This balance will also be added if you have open claimed sales. Right, so they're going to stick 5% of what we've got back into our accounts, which is ever so kind of them. I'll believe it when I see it. Sorry, I haven't reread this, so I'm a bit shocked and at a loss to what I'm reading while I'm going through it. Right, interviews. The recent interviews and updates can be found on YouTube. Interview with Liam in English and German Spanish with German and Spanish subtitles. Excuse me. I've seen the videos with Liam. They're not really that good, but you can crack on and watch them if you want. Our next update will come in January with more details about our next steps for the ongoing year of 2023. We know that this time of year can be especially challenging for many, so we want to take a moment to wish you and your loved ones a very Merry Christmas and a lovely start to a prospering new year. We have seen many downfalls and bankruptcies in the crypto space in 2022, and we are sure that Yield Nodes and Decenemy will be one of your sparks of hope for an exciting 2023. Thank you for your continued support and patience. We are confident that by working hand in hand, we'll be able to achieve great success in the year ahead. On behalf of a refocused and restructured team, Steve. And there's a Facebook community group you can join there if you want. I'm going to have a little look at this video, because it's always good for a laugh. If it's the same bloke I'm thinking of, you couldn't go for a bit of AG1. You get a much cheaper version from bulk powders. It's not called bulk powders anymore, but bulk. That's where I get most of my supplements from, my protein powders and whatnot.
Sell to your customers anywhere. With Shopify, the commerce platform designed for entrepreneurs. Online, on social, in person, and on the go.
Well, isn't it?
Get the tools you need to sell the way you want. Power.
Right, I think we're here now, so let's see what they've got to say. I'm only going to watch a minute of this because I normally can't stand them. Crypto Yields UK. Let's see. If
Hi everyone.
Yeah,
welcome back to Crypto Yields UK. My name is Liam.
So this is
in
who.
Today's video, we have a update interview with Steve, the CEO.
So this is the bloke that Steve has chosen as the ideal candidate to do all the updates with, for people that have lost thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of pounds with. They're going to do all the interviews with this bloke. Yeah, no comment. Let's just see what he's got to say.
CEO of Yield Nodes. In today's video, Steve gives a overview of what is happening within Decenemy, some structural changes within the company, and just a brief overview of what we can expect to come over the coming weeks. I hope that you find the video informative and helpful, and we'll catch you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.
Seems a nice enough bloke.
Okay, so thanks so much for joining us
That's
again.
for Steve.
Here,
He
Steve.
seems like
really do appreciate.
He reminds
the
me of the Tinder swindler.
are coming from you and the whole team at Yield Nodes. I know that it's been a couple of weeks since us investors have seen any sort of updates on the Yield Nodes website or anything like that, or any form of email or anything like that. So it's really good to meet up with you today. And I understand, obviously, you've messaged me a couple of hours ago. We've brought our interview forward to today because we want to update people as quickly as possible. Absolutely. So basically, you've said that you've got some quite good news, or
I'm only going to watch a couple of minutes of this because
being made
I find
behind
this
the scenes. So basically, I'm just going to hand the forum over to you, Steve, and I'm
not Liam. Liam seems nice enough. I think it looks like
you've got to share with everybody else, because all I've got is a message from you saying that we're heading in the right direction. So
skip to where he starts talking.
So this is going to be my field of expertise. So what I'm going to do is like to try to bring in as many partners and as many people as possible that are going to commit and pledge their assets. It's not yet done fully, meaning there's still a letter of intent part missing, but the lawyers are working on, because now we work with several lawyer teams to make sure that everything
so he's talking shit,
nice,
basically.
Organized, and
he's
safe.
Making empty promises. If you want, I'll link that down in the description below as well. So, so I'll leave that for there. Leave that for now. That's just the latest update from Yield Nodes. I'll link the video with Steve down below, and what was the other thing I was going to link? The roadmap, because there's no dates in it. I don't have time to go through it. I just wanted to make a quick video. I'm already at 10 minutes, so I'm going to leave that for there. Once again, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.